This is nice.
I don't even know if they're singing in it.
Well, that's
I kinda
okay.
feel like it's about to bust out in like a mariachi band.
Welcome to Pastors of the Roundtable. Our holiday episode, Christmas episode, Festivus episode, New Year's episode. All of these.
Look at Jesus in that.
I know. I've seen a version of that before on.
Whoa.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens.
So we are here today to
awesome.
do our Christmas episode. Pastor Tim has put a lot of work and thought, more work than he usually does into sermons, into this.
Wow.
Into making sure that we have appropriate Christmas snacks and that this podcast is a success. So Tim, do you want to?
Well, you wanted to do something, you said.
I will eventually, but do you want me
What
to?
do you mean eventually?
I mean, do you want me to go ahead and do it?
I don't know what it is.
It's Christmas carols.
What do you mean? We're singing?
No.
Are you testing us?
I've got new Christmas carols.
Go for it.
That artificial intelligence has generated for us.
Oh, you want it? You're gonna. Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll intersperse those.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Can I turn this music off?
Or I can quiet it a little bit and just play it in the background, you know?
Have you ever heard the song "Bound to Join the Nazarene"?
Nah, never heard that.
Never heard that one.
It's on here. Not sure what that is.
Okay. So Tim, what do we got first here on our podcast as the
Yeah, the thought was just we like to do taste tests. We've done some different ones like ranking things and that. That's not what this is today necessarily. It's not a rankings. It's just you guys know that at different times of year things start to show up in the grocery store. So like pretty soon Valentine's Day is going to come up and there'll be certain things in the grocery store that only come out on Valentine's Day that you kind of expect. We expect it around fall, right? When fall hits, pumpkin spices everywhere and all this stuff. And so the thought was with Christmas, finding things that all of a sudden make their way to the grocery store that for some people might be like mainstays. That's what I was kind of shooting for. Like not necessarily my house, but I've seen them in the grocery store. I know it's common in the grocery store around Christmas. And so I went out and I just purchased a bunch of different things. I don't know. We have like 14, 15 different things here that I think are relatively common amongst people at Christmas time. I know Spencer said I put more thought into this than my sermon, but I really started thinking about it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Before church when I went to Meyer, and then this morning when I went everywhere else. I should have sent some text out asking people and then looked for some of those things because I guarantee I missed something. I don't know you three if you see something that you just know I've missed that's common in the grocery stores around Christmas. But what I have candy. We have different types of candy. We have some drinks. We have eggnog, 2 types of eggnog. A sparkling, I think it's sparkling sangria, but it was just in general, like you start to see this Welch's sparkling stuff start coming out. I don't know if that's so much Christmas though or New Year's, but it's just around this time of year you start to see that kind of stuff. The other thing drink oriented is I got a coffee creamer that is white chocolate peppermint bark. Peppermint bark is pretty popular, I know, amongst people as well. So I thought, give that a shot, give that a try. Sounds good. Sounds like it would be all right. But we have like some different breads and some different candy, and we'll just go through it. Now, the one thing that I did purchase, this was a last-second purchase at Walmart. Krispy Kreme has an assorted donuts Elf from the movie Elf.
Wow.
I ate one of them already. I expect them to taste like maple syrup because that's a big thing in the movie. It does not. It does not taste like that.
Now, for those who don't know, Pastor Scott's not a big fan of Will Ferrell.
I think he likes Elf, though.
Elf is okay.
Yeah, he's okay with the movie Elf. He doesn't like Will Ferrell just because he's a dad and he's a good guy. I don't know why you don't like Will Ferrell. It kind of bothers me. He's a good guy. He's married. He has kids. He's
married to the same person.
Yeah, he does soccer with his kids, all this kind of stuff. He's like
He's just not funny.
You don't think he's funny, really?
Not really.
hilarious.
Wow.
He's annoying.
Come on. Just because he's not anime, because he's a real
You think
person. Because he's a real person.
Oh.
All right, so
Ouch.
So we do have these Krispy Kreme donuts, which, by the way, Scott hates Krispy Kreme donuts as well.
What?
So we have Will
he
Ferrell
hates
and-
Krispy Kreme donuts?
So this is like the worst
you
thing for him
serious?
ever. A Will Ferrell-based
They're like-
Krispy Kreme donut.
They're the base of donuts.
Oh my word.
He hates
I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
You didn't know this?
Have you gone to go to get like a hot Krispy Kreme donut right off the rack?
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
so
matter.
good.
That's
Have you
not-
been there for that?
That's not what this is.
Well,
though.
no, but have you been to a Krispy Kreme when they're like right off the...
No, I have no motivation to do that.
He doesn't like them. I know he doesn't. I've known
They're
this.
probably not progressive enough as a company for Scott to
Yeah.
support. So that's...
See, but that's always what people say. It's like, have you ever had one off the rack? But that's not what you get most of the time. Most
Whenever
of the time,
you go to
you get
Krispy-
ones-
If you go to Krispy Kreme,
If you go to
will.
Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme, that is what you get.
You can watch them come off the rack, and
That's,
you
I
can.
know that. But
You've never been. You've never done it.
That's not what most people get.
That is not true. Whenever we were in
is
Grand
true.
Rapids, there was a Krispy Kreme, and every time that light was on, you knew you could get the free one.
A free one.
That I don't think they do that anymore. But whenever the
Yes,
light was
I do
on,
remember that.
you could go in
Yep.
and get a free donut.
Yep.
Every single time the light was on, saying they're hot, they're hot.
I think
and
you were stealing. I think
No,
you
they
had
weren't.
left.
No,
I
no, they're
remember
not.
that.
They
Yeah.
hand them out.
That's
Yep.
why they're so great. They let you steal.
Yep.
Well, anyways,
Moving on.
Pray for Scott.
you don't have to necessarily taste these if you don't want, because this really wasn't part of it. It was
I would
just, it was
love to
kind of
taste
a
one of
last second
those.
thing, but there are
Yeah, it's hot right off the rack.
There's
only been
three-
sitting in Walmart for 2 weeks.
There's 3 glazed donuts with the chocolate frosting and some sprinkles on top. Well, I guess 4. That's what this one is,
I think
too.
Spencer needs the Santa one.
Yeah, there's a Santa,
Ooh,
I'm
cream-filled?
assuming cream-filled.
That's going to be the best
Yeah,
one in
I'll
that
take
box.
that one. I'll take that one then.
Of all the
And then
ones that
there's
you got,
a-
that's the best one.
There's a blue icing one with Will Ferrell on it. Anyways,
Scrumptious. These are so good.
yeah, anyways, let's try not to chew in the microphone, though. That's going to gross out some people. We got to be careful with that, all of us.
Some people like that.
Some don't.
This is an audio genre.
yeah, the audio. Yeah, what is that? AS something.
ASMR, yeah.
All right. I have everything opened and ready. Let's start with one that I know everybody likes. A lot of people like. One of the things that you start to see is
oh my gosh.
did you just eat that whole donut?
In 2 bites.
We have a lot of stuff here.
In 2 bites. He ate that whole donut in
All right.
2 bites.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pace yourself.
That's cool. Let me grab this.
Yeah, we got that whole Italian cake to eat.
Yeah. So Reese's comes out with their Christmas trees. Reese Christmas trees.
You just went from the bottom of the pack to the top of the
Yeah.
pack, in my opinion.
A lot of people like the Reese eggs that are around Easter in the Christmas trees better than a regular Reese's cup.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people would say
The
that.
consistency is different.
I would agree.
Hey, by the way, that cream was like Oreo.
It was cookies and cream.
It was like a cookies and cream cream.
Of course it
Like
is.
an Oreo
Santa.
cookie.
oh, because of Santa.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
a
Not
Reese.
Not a bowl full of jelly, but like
Yeah.
a bowl full of cream.
A Reese's Christmas egg or tree is very good.
Unless you're allergic to peanut butter.
I wouldn't be, yeah.
Are you?
No,
I'm not.
I'm not. I'm not allergic to anything.
Those are like by far the best.
So far. Well, it was the first thing we actually tried. The donuts didn't count.
I tried them.
Oh, no. It's going to be really hard to beat that.
That
You think
Reese's?
so?
That Reese's?
Yeah. That's
So-
like you're talking about the staples. That's a staple for
Yeah.
us.
Do you buy them?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily share them with
Oh
anybody.
no.
You put them in your own stocking.
It is a good stocking.
They might just stay in my glove box.
It's a good stocking stuffer.
Yeah, that would be
Yes.
to
good.
have some of those in your
Yep.
box. Did you see that there's a Reese's store? I think there's one in New York, but you can go and make your own Reese's cup,
Really?
and it's like 10 inches round, and you can fill it with whatever you want, and then they put like a chocolate topper on it, and so you have a huge Reese's cup, but it's full of peanut butter, Reese's Pieces, chocolate,
Wow.
marshmallows. You can put whatever you want in it.
We
Kinda
should,
interesting.
before our coffee gets cold.
Yeah,
we
I've been
do
thinking
Oh, you
about
wanna do
this.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good call, Scott.
Yeah, we'll do the creamer.
Oh, dang it. I finished my coffee.
Well, then that means you got to do a shot of creamer.
Yeah. I can handle it. I can handle it.
I'm actually going to mix mine with coffee, like actual coffee.
What do you mean? As opposed to...
Just taking a drink of cream.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. I expected it to be with coffee. I cheated.
So I can tell this is Aldi's.
That is
Barissimo.
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah, I bought that
that's
at Aldi.
the brand.
Yeah, I bought it at Aldi. So it's not like a name brand type thing.
I'll put a little bit in and fill coffee up a little bit later.
I put some of that in this. I got a McDonald's iced coffee, and it's fine.
It's not very pepperminty.
I think so.
Really?
It
I think it is.
smells,
I like-
It
I think it's-
smells pepperminty.
I think it's very pepperminty.
Yeah,
I like
very
it.
pepperminty.
but I don't know about the taste.
That's good.
You like it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd probably be good like after dinner, like a little dessert coffee
Yeah.
thing.
I would never.
You wouldn't choose that?
I just don't really like peppermint that much in my stuff. I would prefer like caramel.
Yeah, I'm
Something
not a
like
big
that.
mint guy. Like I don't like mint ice cream and those types of things. And at Christmas, peppermint invades everything.
Yeah.
a lot of times, which actually would bring me to the next one because I think this peppermint. This is what I have in my hand. I only have 3 of them, so I'll let you guys eat them. Is Brock's candy, which all grandmas know what that is. This is a Brock's candy Christmas tree. It's got a green Christmas tree in the middle. It's got red and white stripes on the outside, and it's like a nougat thing.
It's like a taffy.
A taffy-ish, yeah. And it's I don't like them. So you guys can
I don't
try
like
'em.
them, so you try them. Okay.
My grandma would have these, and I would always be tricked thinking it was going to be like cherry and stuff, and it's mint. And I never want mint. I don't eat mint gum usually. It's just a chewy mint.
It's a chewy candy cane.
Yeah,
That's what it is. That's exactly what it tastes like.
that's what it is. But they're very common to see. I mean, you'll see them at funeral homes right now for the free stuff to grab.
I like these. I think they're good.
You like
them. I like it.
I'm not wild about it.
It's
I don't
not-
like I don't like
You don't
the
like
chewy
taffy?
No.
Ooh, I love the taffy stuff. That's why I'm disappointed in this.
Yeah.
Like if you get a box of saltwater taffy and they put mint saltwater taffy in there, I'm like, wait, you just ruined the whole box.
You would like Stone Harbor, Ocean City in New Jersey. They have tons of taffy stuff there.
Yeah, taffy is something that I like.
What are
and
your
that I
thoughts,
enjoy.
Spencer?
If I want a mint at the funeral home, I don't want these. I want the regular, powerful ones they have at Baccarella.
You don't think that was powerful? I mean, that's pretty darn
I don't
minty.
like to chew it. Like I just want the
Yeah,
hard
I'm
mint.
not- yeah, I'm
that's
with
what I
you.
want.
Okay, I
That's just me.
I understand that.
All right. We'll stick a little bit with the mint theme then, since it's kind of in our mouth.
And destroy our palates.
This is something I actually really like. I have Hershey Kisses here. I do not like chocolate Hershey Kisses. I don't eat them. To me, they're disgusting. But I don't like just like a chocolate bar. That's why. But these Hershey Kisses are white chocolate with peppermint. And I really do like these. They got little chunks of...
I've had these. Yeah, these are good.
They got little chunks of something in them. I don't know what it is. They probably say candy cane, but it's not. I don't think it's candy cane. But I do like these. I find these to be good and refreshing to me.
They look like sprinkles. Those little
Yeah.
red sprinkles.
That's what I think they are. I think on the package, though, it says they're like candy canes. But with that being said, Hershey Kisses, a little bag is at Meijer. It was $5.99. I didn't buy that.
But that's just like white chocolate to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know if I
a
can
lot
use
like
the
white
peppermint.
chocolate.
I think that's why I like it because I'd rather have white chocolate than chocolate.
Would you really?
Yeah, I like white chocolate.
It's definitely got peppermint flavor in it.
Yeah, I taste
Big
it.
time.
It's just hard after
Yeah.
you've just had 3
I know.
peppermint things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty pepperminty. But that's a Hershey Kiss that I can eat and enjoy. I don't think I have anything else mint. Oh, well, I do have a classic candy cane. You guys don't have to eat one of those. But for me, candy canes have always been really important in our house. And there's all...
Why have they been?
Clean
Why have they
my
been
palate.
important?
Because I like candy canes, but I only eat them this time of year and then probably through February because they're still in the house. It's something that I like taking to basketball games. I can put it in my hoodie pocket, and I can just break it off and during the game just sucking on candy cane, eating it little by little. But I do not buy mint ones. I don't want those.
You buy the fruity kind?
This is my favorite. My favorite is the Spangler brand
Oh, yeah.
cherry, the colored ones. Listen, there's Skittle brand, there's Lifesaver brand, there's Jolly Rancher brand, there's Warhead brand. It was just last year or the year before. I bought all the flavors I could find, and at my house we did a taste test. With
Spangler
the kids.
was best.
For me.
Of course, it says cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're all cherry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the multicolored ones. And this, it's just a classic to me. It's what I like. It's what I want from a candy cane. And, yeah, it's definitely my favorite. These look a little dull in color, which makes me wonder. But
I'm with you. I would rather have those than the peppermint candy canes. I'm not a huge fan of the peppermint candy canes.
Oreo had a candy cane. Those were gross.
Like
Fruity Pebble candy cane.
Taste like Oreo?
Yeah, it was Oreo brand candy. It wasn't good. I can't remember all the kinds we had. Sprees. That one was pretty good, if I remember right.
Spangler comes out of Bryan, Ohio, and you can actually take a tour.
Oh, really?
Of the yep. I think. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, they might.
I think that's where it's. I think I've been there.
But,
Anyway.
I mean, these are like $1 a box usually. They're the cheapest ones, and they're my
favorite.
They're my favorite. And so I know here in the office, Randy, he likes.
He's the candy cane guy.
Yeah, and he likes the candy cane that's straight, about an inch in diameter. Yeah. Those ones. He likes it, which I do not like because you can't chew them. No. You'd have to suck on them for a year and a half, and it'd be a sticky mess by the time I was done with it.
But that's the jawbreaker guy, too.
Yeah, but he likes them. And
So is that
he
where
actually, I told him, I said, normally, because I always try to buy him 2 of them. And I said, I couldn't find them at Kroger. That's where I always get them. He said, I went to Kroger and bought all the boxes they had.
Oh my!
is that where we get the song "The Star Spangled Banner"?
Yeah.
Because for Randy, you
Well-
can't say that for Randy that's a holiday treat. That is he stocks up during the holidays, but it is all year long. He eats those things.
All year long.
So Spangler Candy Company in Bryan, Ohio, not about an hour, 15 minutes from here, and you can do a tour of their factory and their store.
Huh.
So
We should take tip.
That'd be fun. I would enjoy that.
All right, here, real quick, while you're doing a transition here, I'm going to read one of our new AI-generated Christmas carols while Tim is getting us ready for our next food. This is actually a Christmas carol in honor of Tim. So just listen and enjoy. Maybe this is going to be the kind of thing you're going to sing in your car.
Are you going to sing it for us?
I don't know the tune, really, but yeah, you can listen and just really enjoy this, and this will put you in the Christmas mood. In the town of Monroe, there's a pastor so fine, whose basketball skills truly leave us all in a bind.
oh my goodness!
With a jump shot so smooth and a presence so tall, Pastor Tim, the hoop maestro, we simply cannot control. Dashing through the court, scoring all the way, jumping high and shooting threes, bringing joy each day. With his dexterity and grace, he inspires us to cheer as Pastor Tim shoots hoops, spreading Yuletide cheer. Oh, Pastor Tim, shooting for the win, bringing joy to our hearts. Let the games begin. Oh, what fun it is to watch you glide across the floor as you swish those baskets. We adore you even more. Jingle bells, Pastor Tim, dribbling all the way, bringing hope and love with every game you play. Bouncing balls and laughter echoing through the air as you lead us to victory, showing us you truly care. Oh, Pastor Tim, we sing your basketball praise. Your skills and passion leave us in an all-filled daze. Champion of the sport, but also of faith's embrace, you inspire our souls, filling our lives with grace. Jingle bells, Pastor Tim, your talents do astound as you teach us lessons both on and off the ground. May your dunks be mighty and your spirit always bright. For you bring us joy and inspiration, morning, noon, and night. So here's to Pastor Tim, the hoop star of our town, who with his prowess on the court leaves us spellbound. May his love for the game and faith forever intertwine, spreading hope and joy to all this Christmas time.
You need to get that to his team.
I mean, you nailed that until the dunking part. I mean, I've dunked like once or twice in my life, and not anymore.
So,
How good was that?
Unless it's like a Nerf hoop in Scott's.
yeah, or
There you
trampoline.
Trampoline.
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
do that.
there you
So
go.
probably hurt
that
myself.
might be something that families in their car are
They
just going to
should.
want to sing that song.
Mine will if you give me that.
Yeah, I will. I've
I'll
saved the
ask-
document on my computer. Yeah.
We'll have to ask AI to put a tune to it
yes.
so we can sing it. But
There's other
you know,
carols
with that
as we
being
go through
said,
this.
tonight is my final basketball game for our 7th grade team.
Okay.
And we're going for that's our 13th game. And can you guess what win we're going for?
13.
13, that's right. We
Wow.
haven't lost.
Wow.
Not because of me. It's because the kids
Sure,
are,
sure,
the kids are
sure.
doing it.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
doing a
sure,
good
sure.
job. They're excellent. They make it easy. But hopefully we win tonight. We're playing, you know who we're playing? Playing the Christians. Lenawee Christian. We need
So you're not a Christian tonight?
we need to take them down tonight, yeah. Yeah, we're going to take
Crush
them
the
down
Christians.
tonight.
Right.
Crush the Christians. That's right. All right. That was good. I like that.
good, yeah.
What'd you use? Chat GPT or?
I
You
don't know.
You
I don't know. I just searched it online. Poem generator.
So we probably have a virus now.
Probably.
Some Chinese.
The chai comms are in.
All right. So for me, the next thing I have is Pez. You guys do Pez as kids? Yeah.
I mean, I knew about it, but it wasn't a huge
Wasn't
thing
something you
for.
did?
Yep.
Yeah.
Scott, what about you? Pez, was that a thing for you or?
Yeah, it was. It wasn't like a staple or like we weren't huge. We didn't collect them or anything, but yeah, we liked them.
The thing with Pez, right? The candy,
Yeah.
it's okay, right?
Oh,
I mean, it's not like
I
I'm
like
not.
the candy.
You do?
Yeah.
See, I'm not too interested in the candy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would eat it and I enjoyed it, but there's a novelty. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You got to pull it out. There you go. I had you go first, Spencer, on purpose.
It's just kind of like the Lord's Supper handing out.
But it's fun, right? I mean, I got a Santa Claus one. You pull his head back and you reach from his Adam's apple, and you get a little piece of candy, and it's fun.
I would much rather have a piece of that candy though than like one of the little round dry Smarties.
Oh, I would agree with you. I think
Like that's infinitely better than a Smartie. I think.
I'm with you on that
Yeah.
for sure.
I actually last time I used Pez was to keep my kids in line. Whenever I was like, "Hey, you want a piece of Pez?"
Yeah.
Just use it as like a little dispenser.
Yep.
Kind of like Tic Tacs. You can do it with Tic Tacs too.
They love
But I just know
There you
at Christmas, you start to see Santa one. There was like a snowman one, a reindeer one, I think, at the store this morning. Quite a few different ones. And I don't know. I just think to me, it's fun. It's just a fun little toy to me. A fun little thing of candy. No?
I mean, I don't need it in my life, but I'm glad you enjoy it.
Not that I need it now. I'm just saying it's a fun thing. Like if I'm going to get a kid something, like Scott said, it's like, oh, I get him a pack of Smarties. Or get him this cool little Pez dispenser with some candy. They'll like that better.
Yeah.
You know,
Right?
that way they can eat all the candy out of it in
Yeah.
1 minute.
I don't care what they do with it. It don't matter. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
to me.
No, I'm
what
sorry.
they
I'm
do
just
with
kind of a negative.
I
about
think
that.
we've done stocking stuffers with Pez back in the day. I don't
There's
remember
Pez
which ones.
dispensers worth money.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, like vintage ones. Yeah.
it's a big collector thing. The other thing I got, candy wise, I got two more things of candy. Then we'll move to a drink.
Huh.
So, what I wanted,
What are those?
I couldn't find. I wanted the hard candy mix that comes around Christmas that you got to be 100 years old to have. You know what I'm talking about? It goes like
You make homemade candy?
great grandma would put it in the glass jar for everybody to pick, and you don't know what flavor you're getting. There's like red and green, and it's just a hard candy,
Just a bunch of different colors
mix.
in it.
Yeah, and it's very pretty looking, but taste wise, it's just a hard piece of candy. It could be minty, it could be fruity. You don't really know what you're getting.
Right.
I couldn't really find that. Now, what I did find, I found this at Aldi. No, I found this at Walmart this morning, and I've heard of this. I've never had it. Ribbon candy. So it's very similar. It's made similar to what I was talking about, and this comes out around Christmas time. Looking at it now, I got ripped off. This is a big box. It looks like a chocolate candies box. It's pretty good size.
What brand is this?
This is I couldn't tell you, man.
Sir what?
Sir Ginny's?
It's like Italian.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Italian. Isn't ribbon candy originally Italian?
I don't know.
I think it is.
I follow a candy shop on Instagram, and they make it, and it's cool. It's cool to watch them make
That's
it.
cool.
I don't know the flavors of this, but there are 8 little ribbons of candy. This cost me almost $4. That's why I'm saying I got ripped off. You get this much hard candy, which is kind of a scam. But I don't know the flavors. If you guys want to take whatever you want, I'm going to take the one that's...
Do you have like a list of flavors of
No,
what
that's what
is
I was
supposed to be?
That's what I was hoping this sheet of paper had, and it didn't. It's just a under here. Apple, cinnamon, lemon, lime. Oh, I want lime. Orange, peppermint, and raspberry. I bet you I got cinnamon. Darn it.
I don't know. I think the straight red would be cinnamon.
I got cinnamon.
What were the...
It would be raspberry.
That might
probably
be-
up there. Whoa.
I want lime.
Oh, well, hang on. There you go.
Here.
so raspberry would be.
This is good though. It's like a
That's
candy.
raspberry?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's like a candy cane.
No, that's cinnamon. Oh, whoa.
No, I got cinnamon.
Sorry,
This is very powerful
a
cinnamon.
man down.
This is cinnamon.
Try this one.
I got cinnamon. It's the green one.
I got raspberry, I think.
What color did you get? That's raspberry?
Oh, yeah. Cinnamon.
That's
for sure.
cinnamon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
That's like
red one is cinnamon?
Yeah.
I figured it had to be.
Taste that then.
What's this?
That's the one I got. It's cinnamon.
What's this one supposed to be flavored?
It's cinnamon.
Taste that one.
remember those Red Hots? That's like a Red Hot.
Ooh, the orange is really good.
This is just like a Red Hot.
This is cinnamon too.
Well, there's 8 of them, and there's 1, 2,
Maybe-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 flavors.
Oh,
So raspberry is a different color.
raspberry's that pink one, pink, green, and white one.
It
Wow.
says assortment may vary, so you might not even have all of the.
Oh, that's a rip.
Element of surprise.
I like the orange one.
I want this one.
It's so hot.
I'm hoping that this is lime. I'm a big lime fan. Anyways, this is a good. But here's the thing with this. This is what I would say. This is not practical.
Right. What do I do with this? I
Yeah.
just sit there and break it off every time.
It's pretty.
I like
and
it,
it'd be nice to put on a table or something, but it's not like a candy cane is way more
Yeah.
practical than this,
have to put
or a
it-
Jolly Rancher.
Carry that in a little baggie or something.
I know, but like in terms of getting something special for Christmas,
I would agree.
I like it because
This is more
it's
special.
so different.
It is very different, but
yeah,
and
it's a cool gift.
and it's good. It does taste good. Nothing against it at all. I really think it'd be fun to be a candy maker, watching them make candy canes and all that stuff. Anyways, yeah,
Is there a peppermint flavor?
this one's lime. I'm gonna like the lime one. My dad would like the lime one.
Scott, is there a peppermint flavor?
That's that red one.
Yeah.
This is peppermint. This is not cinnamon. This is peppermint.
I had cinnamon.
Are
you sure?
Yeah, this one's peppermint.
Well, I failed the test.
The red one is cinnamon. This
do-
is peppermint.
I do like.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I do like the cinnamon one. When I
It's
don't like
potent.
mint, I do like cinnamon.
Cinnamon is potent. That cinnamon's potent.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, that cinnamon's strong.
I do like cinnamon. I like cinnamon tea.
That's good. Cinnamon tea is
I know
good.
a lot of people who don't. All right, I have one more candy. Let's just get that out of the way, and then we'll do the Welch's drink. I do not like these.
Queen Anne.
I'll have to ask my dad. When I was little, I used to like to buy for my dad, like, he loved Tony Paco's.
Oh,
So
really?
I would get him, like,
I like
Tony
Tony
Paco's
Paco's.
chili. He loved the sweet and hot pickles. So I'd get him sweet and hot pickles. And then a lot of times I'd buy him one of these. It was
The Queen Anne.
the Queen Anne cherry cordials, which I think later he told me, I don't really like those. I mean, you've bought them for me for like 10 years. I might be wrong.
Thanks, Tim. Great.
I know. I might be wrong. Maybe he does like them, but I kind of remember him saying that.
That's funny.
My kids kind of like these. Aubrey did. And you want to know what else I found? If you go to an ice cream place that does the, what does Dairy Queen call it when they mix candy in
Blizzards.
it?
Blizzards.
A cherry cordial blizzard is good because it's not these. They like putting cherries in it. They're putting some hot fudge in it. That's a good. Yeah. It's a good ice cream. So these are the Queen Anne's. You see these at Christmas time. I think it's the only time I ever see them. I don't think I see them any other time of year really. I don't know. But
Yeah,
it's
thank you.
it's just it's a cherry surrounded by some sort of cream, and then hard chocolate over it. You get 10 of them in the box. Kind of expensive, in my opinion. I'm going to give the whole box to Scott because he told me already he is a big fan of them. Is that right?
I do like these. I used to get them every year for Christmas from my great aunt.
What do you think?
No,
I like them.
You like them?
I'm not a good person to ask because I'm not a huge, I don't like cherry stuff often.
Oh, you
So-
don't like cherry?
I mean, I'll eat like cherry cheesecake, but like this right here, it's just not my thing. So I'm not a good judge of it.
So this one, these kind have like the cream in it. There's a kind you can get that doesn't have the cream. I like those better.
Okay.
But these are good.
Yeah. You can have them.
I see.
Scott-
I prefer the cream.
You do? Well, here, you have
It's got real
No, it's okay.
cherries. It's got real cherries, and it says, "Be careful, there might be a pit."
Really?
That's what it says on the side.
But
No, you can take them.
Break your tears.
those are definitely another, like, very good choice for Christmas time stuff. You don't see those any other time of year.
Right. Yeah. Another Nice little thing.
What's the background with Queen Anne? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
But that's the only brand I feel I've ever seen.
I don't know.
Maybe it was a British delicacy or something.
I don't remember seeing any other brand ever. It's always that one right there. So I know a lot of people like it. All right, let's Scott, can you grab me that Welch's drink? So for us, New Year's, we always like to have a New Year's Eve party. A bunch of people in the church we've been doing it with for my whole life. I don't remember ever not really. But a big thing for us is always getting sparkling the Welch's like sparkling drink. There's another brand that's not Welch's, but I can't think of what it is. Trying to find different ones because you can get the grape, you get the white grape, you can get the red grape. Apple cider is a common one too. But you can find different ones, and they're starting to get more of those. So like you can find a peach one, you can find mango, you can find different flavors. This one I've never seen before. It's sangria. Flavored juice cocktail blend of grape and orange. That sounds really good. Now, for me, this is going to show.
What I love about what you're doing, Tim,
I'm a
is
little weak.
You're pouring this into red Solo cups.
Yeah, it's all we
which
had in
is
the office.
kind of fun.
You want to get one of those cups? Just grab one of them for you. No, you got 3 on purpose because we got 2 more liquids to partake in. Now, this is too carbonated for me. Every year we do this at New Year's, right? 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year, and we drink this, and I go to bed with a hurt stomach every time, and it's because of this. I can't do the carbonation.
Even like ginger ale, Sprite, same.
It's more. This has more carbonation than those things, and it's just a little too much for me.
So you got to do it like hold your cup like this,
keep your pinky out,
swirl it around.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
This actually carbonation didn't feel too bad.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's not too strong.
And actually, I think this is a good opportunity to drink in honor of Pastor Scott now.
Okay, let's do it
with a Christmas carol.
I
with
hope
this
you wrote
drink.
Carol of Yourself.
I did.
I hope this
good.
says Bucky's.
I want to know what it's about because okay. All right, go ahead.
Did you just do one for him?
I did. Just in case he didn't do one for himself.
Okay, this is for Pastor Scott here. In a humble town named Monroe lived a pastor worth acclaim, Scott, who loved Dragon Ball Z, dreaming of a power so untamed. With a heart of warmth and grace, he preached the gospel true, but within his soul, a secret place where Saiyans and villains grew. Jingle bells, Pastor Scott would say, while his mind would often dwell on Goku's mighty ways.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the joy Pastor Scott would feel when Goku went Super Saiyan. His belief in miracles were real, and his faith would never wane. He'd gather all the youth in town to watch the show with glee, sharing lessons of love profound tied to Dragon Ball Z. Jingle bells, Pastor Scott did pray for wisdom found in fighting spells to guide him through the day. Though some may doubt his passion, thinking it unorthodox, Pastor Scott's unique compassion was strengthened by his paradox. For in the world of Dragon Ball, a tale of hope unfurled, creating bonds that would not fall in this animated world. Jingle bells, Pastor Scott would sing. His love for Dragon Ball Z dwells in the heart of everything. So let us celebrate this man, whose faith, both old and new, shows us that in life's grand plan, our passions can guide us too. Jingle bells, Pastor Scott's soul so bright. May his love for Dragon Ball Z illuminate our darkest night.
That was good.
I almost bought a Goku ornament at Walmart the other day.
Did you? Every time we see it, we're like, Scott!
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
it is.
Starting to look around.
It
It's
is,
everywhere.
yeah.
It's in your heart.
That was excellent. That was good.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, I forgot a candy. I'm sorry.
And that's one you can actually sing.
You could.
You know, I mean, like, jingle bells, Pastor Scott's soul so bright. May his love for Dragon Ball Z illuminate our darkest night.
Yeah, it does.
Hey,
It's good.
Catchy. It's catchy.
Yep, it's a catchy one.
This is not like a mainstay Christmas thing. I just saw it at Aldi. Gingerbread is a Christmas time thing. I didn't buy just like a straight up gingerbread anything. So this was like my gingerbread category. Again, this was at Aldi. It's milk chocolate gingerbread cookie clusters.
Shakur.
There are 2 of them there. Maybe Dave can grab one.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Now, this looks like something I'm going to like.
Yeah, this.
So this has got caramel, chocolate. What else?
gingerbread.
That's it. Those 3 ingredients.
It says soft, creamy gingerbread caramel with gingerbread cookies and milk chocolate.
This is my kind of thing right here.
It's a little. I mean, I'm just not into the chewy stuff as much, but the taste is good.
See, I love chewy, so
You do?
I
Yeah.
like this.
Kind of chewy.
Like, I'm the guy who I want Starburst to be
Yeah.
stale.
So you can just like chew on it.
I want it to hurt my
for a
teeth.
while.
I do like Milk Duds for that reason.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Especially at Halloween when you're trick-or-treating and it gets a little frozen.
Yeah, they're cold.
They're a little cold, and you're like, yeah.
does it bother you when it's stuck in your teeth? You just like keep like trying to tongue it out, or just like leave it stuck
Yeah, it's a,
until then.
it's a treat for later. Whenever it pops out, yes!
Yeah, that's funny.
There's kind of a kick from the gingerbread.
Yeah,
It does have a
little
strong
bit.
gingerbread hit to
Yeah,
it.
more than normal.
Yeah. I could see why people would like these, though. They're good. It's good.
it reminds me of those. What are those turtle candies with the caramel?
A turtle. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Pecans.
Turtle,
Yeah,
yeah,
with a pecan.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, yeah. I like this. I don't think that was. I think that bag was only like $1 or something at Aldi. I mean, the other thing I wanted to buy, but I didn't, was a gingerbread house because you
yeah.
do see those.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
My kids have made those
Yeah,
before.
ours too.
It's one of those things that you don't eat.
Yeah.
It's more,
Especially after,
I know.
you know, yeah.
it's more just artistic.
Yeah, wiping your
expression.
nose and
Yeah.
touching the gingerbread house.
But those are cool.
Yeah.
I like. Yeah, people do those. Those are.
And
those
yet
are
people
neat
will still go to Golden Corral. They won't eat the gingerbread house, but they'll
I'll
still go to Golden Corral.
I'll go to
You know
Golden
what I mean?
Corral right
Same
now.
thing.
I'll go there right now.
Same thing.
Same thing as far as the wiping the nose part.
Yeah,
You
I
mean?
mean, you go there and all these
All
little
right,
kids.
so
touching
now we're
little
going to
rolls.
enter a new category, and this is kind of like a Little Debbie treaty type thing. So I only have 3 things. 2 of them are Little Debbie. One of them is Oreo. This was a mainstay at my house growing up, and it was only my mom could eat it. There's very few things that she would stake a claim in, but also the way I grew up is if you bought Little Debbie's and 8 came in a pack, everybody got 2. There was none of this, well, you just didn't come and eat it. No. If my 2 sit there and get mold all over it, you don't touch my 2 because those are my 2, right? But Mom would get this.
Is that the way it is at your house now?
No.
Okay.
I do not eat Little Debbie's. I do not eat Oreos, really. If I eat Oreos, I'm eating...
See, I love both of these things.
I get made fun of for this. I will sit down at night for a snack, and I will eat 3 Oreos with some milk.
Yeah.
4 if I'm feeling a little crazy. I know. I've been
I
made
know.
fun of this for
I
a
know.
long time.
I'm eating 3 sleeves.
Yes, yeah.
So,
And I get it. Do you dunk it in milk?
no.
Okay, you just dry.
I don't like milk.
I soak it in milk.
What do you drink with 3 sleeves of Oreos? You got to drink something because it takes
water or something. I don't know.
water and Oreos.
Sounds horrible.
What?
It sounds
I
terrible.
don't dip them in water.
Anyways, so
Basically what you're doing.
I believe this only comes out around Christmas time too. It is white fudge covered Oreos. I remember I would buy these for my mom, but I was already cheap at that young age, and I would think I'm buying my mom like 8 cookies for 5 something, and this is stupid. This is ridiculous because a pack of Oreos, there's a lot more Oreos in it. But she liked the covered fudge. Have you guys ever had these?
I think so.
Let me have one.
Have you had it before?
Probably.
These are good. I do like these.
You can do this at home by yourself if you want to.
You could absolutely.
You could
Well,
definitely.
you could do all of it at home.
Yeah.
It's true.
I've been known to make Tootsie Rolls.
Really?
Yeah, I get made fun of for that. Back when they were a penny. Like, why are you making this? These are good.
It's good.
These are like the best things so far.
Yeah. I agree. I like these a lot. Now,
Not the best thing, but
Yeah.
they're good.
They're the best thing so far.
I mean, sadly to me, the best thing would be the cherry candy canes.
Yeah.
But these are good. And I know why my mom liked them. And it was I was always so happy to buy her those because I thought it would make her. That's why I bought them.
Make her love you.
Yeah, for at least another year.
I mean,
Please, Mama.
it tastes just like an Oreo ball.
Yeah, it's like cookies and cream, which is what Oreo is.
Yeah.
It's just more pronounced, I think, because
Exactly.
of the white chocolate. Oreo balls are kind of mushy.
Yeah, this is like an Oreo ball that's not mushy. It's just a cookie.
Now these are expensive though. Like seriously, that pack was probably like $5 something at Aldi, which is a rip. Because there is 12 cookies in it.
Yeah. Just go buy a thing of white chocolate chips and just dip them in there.
You could do that.
Yeah.
You absolutely could. Is that a double stuffed or is that a regular? I can't tell.
That's hard.
I feel like it's in between to me.
Yeah. It looks like it's got more than the normal, but not as much.
My wife will only eat double stuffed.
Really? I'm kind of with her now.
If you bring a regular pack of Oreos, she will not eat it.
Oh, I will eat them.
Or she will take the top off
and double stack?
Yeah. And throw the other away.
See, my daughter.
Huh?
Your mom will do that?
No, Amanda.
Oh.
My daughter will take the cookies, eat the cream, and throw the cookie away.
What are you raising?
I know. She looks like her mother.
I mean, what do you expect from a guy who doesn't drink milk with Oreos?
Yeah, I know. That's why, she's like, I'm super thirsty. I got to get rid of the cookie bar.
Oh, boy.
All right. Next up is the Little Debbie's. So I had a problem with this because it was very hard to find. I didn't find the Christmas tree things.
I know they're in high demand.
They are in high demand. That's a big cult favorite, the Christmas tree Little Debbie's. I've been to 5 or 6 stores now, could not find a box of them. But thankfully, when Sidewalk Profits was here, they brought a ton of them. And so I was able to scrounge up within the offices. Me and Scott will split this one. You two can split that one. I only got 2 of them on me. But the Little Debbie Christmas tree. Can I ask? I need to ask something though, because I am curious. Because oh man, I took too much.
No.
Is there any difference between this and like a zebra cake?
Oh yeah.
What is it? Is it because zebra cake has chocolate?
I don't think zebra cakes have chocolate.
Well, I got some chocolate brown icing.
They don't have sprinkles. They aren't festive.
But I know what you're saying. It is very similar.
Was it?
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah,
just-
with
Because
the
I
cream.
almost bought zebra
Yeah.
cakes.
It's
the same thing.
It's the same thing.
These are good. There's a few things in my life that I like, but when I eat it, I feel like I'm losing in life. One of those is McDonald's.
Losing as far as life.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His own self-respect.
What do you
McDonald's.
What? What about McDonald's?
I love McDonald's.
Yeah.
But every time I eat it and I'm pulling out, I feel a little embarrassed.
Something that you didn't get that would have been really good are their holiday pies. Do you like their holiday pies? That's something that we should have gotten.
I do like those holiday
those
pies.
things are
McDonald's
awesome.
makes those.
Yes.
I was only thinking grocery store.
Yeah.
If we would have went that route, yes, that would have been.
Because
I never had one of those.
It's like their apple pie, except
they're
the
creamy.
pie
It's
part
got custard.
is a sugar cookie with warm custard inside and
Really?
sprinkles on top. It is
Me and Easton,
very good.
Me and Easton will plow through some of those.
Yeah, they are very good. Spencer, are you okay? You look
I'm
nervous.
just rocking.
He's rocking back.
Who am I?
He wants one
Where
real
am
bad.
I? Where am I at?
But Little Debbie's falls in that same category for me
Yeah.
as McDonald's, and so do Pop-Tarts and Oreos. Like I like them all. But if you gave me one to eat, I'm like, this tastes good. I'm not saying anything bad about it. There's just something in my psyche and in my head that's like just went downhill a little bit today.
It's called the law.
Maybe
The law.
is it the law?
we can't-
What if we find out in heaven they're just Christmas cakes all over the place?
That'll be great because
You know
you,
what I
won't
mean?
get it won't make me sick.
Yeah.
I won't get any disease.
Your calories will be.
Yeah, I'll be very happy.
And Swiss rolls.
I
And
don't like Swiss rolls.
I like Swiss rolls. I like Swiss rolls.
I do too.
I don't like
Yes.
chocolate
used
cakey
to.
anything.
We can't buy little
Swiss
Debbie's.
rolls, fudge
Yeah.
They
rounds,
disappear
you eat
way
'em?
too fast. In my
oatmeal
house.
cream pies.
That was my favorite oatmeal cream
I
pie.
throw that stuff away. Like if I get it, I end up not eating it.
Yeah.
I throw it away.
No,
No,
they
those-
don't survive in my
don't,
house. They
yeah.
just disappear, and it's not my kids.
Oh, it is my kids as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my father-in-law hides them.
I mean, your father-in-law has
Jackson
been
found
living
them.
off of these. For,
Jackson found them. He bought this ain't Little Debbie, it's moon pies,
Oh, moon pies.
and Jackson can have moon pies.
No way. Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's
banana moon pies.
That's hilarious.
And he saw his papa go into a cabinet that normally isn't used, and he was like, "Wonder why he went in there." Opened it up, moon pies in there, hiding in the back. And so he's told him, and yeah, he got yelled at. What are you doing in there? Taking Papa's Little Debbie's. Isn't it a good
doesn't your
thing?
father-in-law also like honey buns?
Yeah. Oh,
He's a honey bun.
Little Debbie's is his life. Pepsi,
A little
oatmeal
Debbie's.
cream pies.
How is
Yeah.
his cholesterol and his blood pressure?
He has some heart problems, but he's been pretty healthy, honestly.
He has a great
Wow.
metabolism.
Now there is a little
Wow.
Debbie that's chocolate that I like. I know this is going, but fudge rounds. I do
Oh, I
like
love fudge rounds. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I do like those.
That's surprising that that's the one you like because it's chocolatey.
I know. That's why I'm weird. I do like the brownies too. I
All
love
those little
the
cosmic brownies.
Those
Oh,
are good.
yeah.
See, I actually, those are like, I'll eat those, but like my wife loves those.
Yeah, I like
But to
them.
me, like, they're just way too thick. And just
They're
like,
very, very thick.
like, I
They
just
are
don't like
interesting.
that.
Very
They're-
thick.
They are interesting.
Yeah.
They are very interesting.
So-
I know my dad makes fun of me all the time because I say I don't like chocolate, but I do love brownies. I like chocolate milk.
I like my wife's brownies. I love chocolate milk.
Do you like dark chocolate? Like, just like, no.
Like I can do it now
Yeah.
as I've gotten older, but like to see someone just eat a Hershey's bar or like I don't eat Snickers bars or Milky Way.
Caramellos.
No, Caramello bars. No, my mom loves those.
I do too.
I
love
do not
Caramellos.
Like,
Love Milky Ways.
I'd rather have Milk Dud.
I love Milk Duds.
I don't
Whoppers.
like hard chocolate. Oh, Whoppers are disgusting.
Really?
I don't like Whoppers either.
Oh, I love Whoppers ice cream. Uriah loves
Those
Whoppers
went in the
ice cream.
garbage. Halloween.
You serious? You don't
I
like the
filtered
malt?
through? Garbage.
Oh boy. You like a chocolate malt?
No, I don't like chocolate ice cream, so I stay away from
See,
that.
that
too.
is literally all my wife will eat.
That's how
I cannot buy her.
Yeah, my niece Peyton. I mean, it's like, what do you want? I want chocolate ice cream. What do you want on top? Chocolate chips, chocolate syrup, hot fudge.
See, for
Wow,
Courtney,
yeah.
it's all chocolate but no crunch. So there cannot be like a crunchy chocolate.
So she don't like
element.
a crunch bar.
No, for her ice cream. So it has if the ice cream cannot have chunky things in it. So do you want me to read another poem
Well,
here?
Scott walked out, so let's do one more food thing.
Okay.
I want him to hear the
I'm
poem.
ready. Yeah. Okay.
So the other Little Debbie thing that I've seen at a lot of places is cherry cordial Little Debbie. So it should match the candy we got. That's what they're trying to do. They also have a gingerbread one for Christmas, but I didn't get it. I don't know. I guess I'm not too interested in gingerbread.
Yeah, me either.
So I apologize to gingerbread lovers.
Oh, you
but-
could, the cherry you can smell.
Oh, you can smell
It's
it. Oh,
potent.
you might not like it because
Wow.
it's cherry.
It's strong.
But
It's like a moon pie.
kind of like a moon pie. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's pretty chocolatey for me. No, it has milk in it. Here you go, Scott. Cherry cordial Little Debbie. I've seen these. Ooh. These aren't as hot as the Christmas trees because these were in most of the stores. I could see why people would eat this
What'd you
stuff.
think, Spencer? Not your cup of tea?
I mean, it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like cherry stuff. I
Yeah.
don't-
It's like a moon pie, though.
It really much is. Very much is. Yeah.
It's all right.
It's not as dry as a moon pie.
I think it's a little dry though.
I saw you eat moon pie the other day. Or your wife brought you some from Cabela's, I think.
We like moon pies.
What's the shelf life for these things? Quite a while.
Forever.
These have been on the shelf since 1992.
Yeah.
I think this is really good.
You like that?
I like this a lot.
Good. Is that? It's kind of a dark chocolate.
Yeah,
On it.
I think I like the dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Which
Made
actually
by-
is the healthiest. Dark chocolate is the healthiest for you.
Well, it makes me feel a little bit better.
Let's get a drink and then we're gonna do
Another poem.
So
Okay.
Scott, we have two kinds of eggnog. One of them is Calder Dairy Farm, which is a beloved
Oh, yeah.
institution around here. Sadly, I've never been to Calder Farm.
That's ridiculous.
I've been to their store.
We should just do a whole podcast episode when we take you on a trip
yeah,
there.
I'd be fine with that.
So how do you want me to do this? You
So,
want me to,
Scott tells me, and I've had plenty of other people tell me this, so I believe you wholeheartedly,
Yep.
that Calder has the best eggnog. Now, they better, because a Dixie cup costs $10 today at Highlight.
what?
A Dixie cup worth of eggnog cost me $10. That's like 2 swigs, what you're holding there, and it was $10.
It's a quart.
That's not a lot.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
So that was $10. The other brand I have is Southern Comfort. Now,
It's also a quart.
that's a quart. That's the
It says-
same.
It says 1 quart.
Really? It's deceiving, isn't
See
it?
what
Yeah, I was
packaging
gonna
does?
say.
That cost me $3.
Wow.
Now, the reason I
Low
bought Southern
quality.
Comfort was because on Bon Appetit, they're a magazine, a food magazine, but they have social media. On their social media account, they did a who has the best eggnog from stores, from grocery stores, nothing local
Southern Comfort one?
in that one. That one over everything else. So that's why I purchased that. There was actually one that marketing-wise I would have bought today.
It says traditional eggnog, ultra pasteurized, non-alcoholic.
Okay, there we go. Do you think they're the same color? I'm interested to know if they're the same color because the Calder one is very yellow and it has eggs in it.
My prediction is going to be that the Calder Dairy one is more yellow orange colored.
Okay, well let's pass one of them out. if you don't mind. We're doing the Southern Comfort one, it looks like
Pass the
first.
Southern Comfort around.
I have tried eggnog in the past. The way I would describe eggnog is sweet snot.
Yeah. That's good.
Huh. Okay.
I don't drink it because I don't find it appetizing at all.
Those are
Is
pretty
it
close
is
to
it a
going.
texture?
This actually is very yellow.
Is it a texture thing for you? Is that what
Yeah.
kind of freaks you out?
I think so.
Thank you,
And
Scott.
it looks like vanilla bean in it.
Thank you. Scott kept pouring.
Yeah.
Philip Spencer's.
It looks like it has vanilla beans in it.
It does.
Oh, it smells very. What's the spice in eggnog?
They put like
Like
yeah,
nutmeg.
Yeah.
This is
Lot
good.
of-
It's
That's
good.
Really good.
A
It's
lot
good.
of nutmeg.
That's good eggnog.
I've wanted
very good.
eggnog. I've wanted eggnog for a while now, so this is good.
That's so good.
That's
It's
not
really good.
It's like
It's-
a melted milkshake.
It's not too overpowering with the nutmeg,
You
It's
don't
got
like
the
it?
spices.
but it's good.
I like
it's good
that.
Strong
balance.
spices.
But good.
I'd rather have
you can
cinnamon.
get like off-brand eggnog, like Kroger
Yep.
brand,
Nutmeg.
Yep.
and it doesn't have those spices.
like this.
Yeah, I like this a
is
lot.
very good.
I can see why they won.
So bon appetit.
When do you drink this?
Christmas?
It's usually like an after meal.
I mean, I know it's normally an alcoholic drink, right?
Well, people put
I
alcohol
wouldn't.
in it.
Me and Scott wouldn't know.
Okay.
No
I'm just
comment.
saying, like you don't drink this for breakfast,
I hope not.
right?
It says eggnog, but it's not egg.
Look at the amount of calories in
It
this
is
thing.
good in
This is the
coffee.
scary part.
It is good in coffee.
I've seen eggnog milkshakes. I'm sure that's good.
Yeah.
Half of a cup has 190 calories.
How many servings are in that?
8.
8.
8 servings.
Yeah, it's
Half of a
super-
cup has 25% of your saturated daily value of fat. 22% of your cholesterol.
Yeah, it's
It's not
14 grams of added sugars. It's not good for you.
no.
Once open, consume within 14 days.
No,
It won't
There
take
you
that
go.
long.
That's
Don't
good.
worry.
you guys can have that. I don't want the eggnog back.
Oh, we'd like that. All right. While we get ready to open up the next one, I'm going to read a quick poem here for Pastor Dave.
Okay,
This
let's
is a
hear it.
Christmas carol for Pastor Dave.
All right.
Okay.
In a small town called Monroe, where the snow starts to fall, lived a pastor named Dave with a love for rock and roll. He preached the good news with a guitar in hand, singing hymns of salvation with a rock and roll band. His voice echoed through the chapel like a thunderous roar as he strummed chords of redemption and his spirit soared. With every riff and every strum, he touched hearts deep within, breaking down walls of division and letting healing begin. From Beatles to Springsteen, his playlist was diverse, for he believed that music could connect souls in the verse. He'd twist and shout with a congregation so bright, casting away the darkness with a holy rock and roll light. When the snowflakes would dance and carols filled the air, Pastor Dave led them all with his electric guitar's flair. His sermons were unique, filled with rhythm and blues, and his love for rock and roll kindled faith anew. So let us gather around and sing praises full of cheer for Pastor Dave, the music man who brings hope near. May his rock and roll carols resound in our hearts, reminding us of love and joy that Christmas imparts. Oh, Pastor Dave from Monroe, with your rock and roll soul, thank you for sharing your music and making our spirits whole.
I like it.
There you go.
Yeah, very good.
Very good. That's another great Christmas carol, instant hit.
Yeah.
Instant
What would the
hit.
tune go to?
That's your job now.
I'll figure it out.
Wow, that's-
Has to be rocking.
Next up, fruitcake.
I've never had this.
Got this at Meijer.
You never had fruitcake before?
No, I don't think I have either.
Have you, Spencer? It's been a while.
Maybe once.
It's kind of a British thing.
I don't like it.
Fruitcake's kind of a British thing.
It's not good. That's not good.
No, I took a big bite too.
That's not good.
No, it's not good. Fruitcake rarely is.
Who likes that?
I mean,
British people.
That's just not good.
I could eat it, but just the amount, like the piece I cut for you guys, I won't want any more than that.
I don't like that.
Do you like raisins? Do you like raisins?
Yeah, I do. I want some more eggnog.
Yeah. Okay. The Calder is 250 calories per serving. Same size.
Wow.
It's better.
It's all those big cows they have. They have those giant cows.
25 grams of sugar.
They have some big cows over there.
Oh gosh,
This is
that
made-
fruitcake is horrible.
This
Yeah.
is made with the egg yolk.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Come on.
Come on, I just gave you $5 worth.
Hey, you got to use a clean cup, sir.
Oh, clean cup.
Clean cup.
Just clean up.
Yep, clean cup.
This is disgusting.
you.
This looks like pancake batter.
It does. It does. There's just no comparison. It's like
That's disgusting.
not true.
That's horrible. That is so thick. Why would anybody want that?
It's good. One of the things you're learning through this podcast is that anything that requires an acquired taste, Tim will not enjoy, because he only has the same taste buds that he's had whenever he was 7, and they have not changed.
I kind of like the Southern Comfort better.
I'll say this:
Eggnog is
the
not
taste of the Southern Comfort was better.
I like it better.
but I like the consistency of this.
Yeah, the thickness.
Absolutely.
I'm with you. I think the taste was better on the Southern Comfort.
Yeah.
If you could somehow find the medium between the two,
I hope Brandon Trouton's listening to this.
why does he like eggnog?
Yes, he loves it, and he would shoot you for saying Calder's wasn't the best, even though he's never tried Southern Comfort.
Oh no, I'm gonna buy Calder's over Southern Comfort every time. But I do
That is the consistency of frosting.
That's not true.
That is maybe heated just a tad in the
It's not the
microwave.
It is very
That's
thick.
It is
no,
the-
it's not.
It is very thick.
It's 100% the consistency of a melted milkshake.
That's true.
Yeah, that would be it.
Maybe
a
thicker.
little thicker.
Maybe
Yeah.
thicker.
Anybody want
Yeah.
any more?
No.
No.
You can have the whole thing. You can have mine if you don't mind. I took a tiny little sip. That
Can I have some more of the Southern Comfort?
Does anybody in your family drink eggnog?
no,
No.
I had never tasted it until probably a few years ago.
Really?
I didn't think anybody
Thanks, Scott.
drank it.
It's good. Thank you.
I just thought it was like a novelty thing.
Oh, dear.
And then I found out the Troutons drank it, Brandon. He told me how good it was, and so I tried it one day. And like, I never want that again.
It's so good.
I'd rather have chocolate milk.
I like the Southern Comfort kind better.
Why?
Yeah, I do
Just the
too.
taste.
There is something funky with the flavor of the.
Calder Dairy.
I don't know what it is. There's just something a little.
It's the freshness of the farm.
It's the free range, right? It's the free range.
They get a little manure inside there.
They use duck eggs, maybe.
Ooh, they could. Yeah, they have a lot of ducks there and peacocks.
Yeah, they have peacocks.
Lots of peacocks.
I am still shocked you've never been there.
My
That's
wife
so-
always did
It's a
that
cool
field
place.
trip with the kids. Not me.
We live really close there. We can get there like in 10 minutes.
I've seen it, but I don't really have a need to go
I
there.
almost contacted them to get one of their geese that they let run around instead of buying a goose. I was going to ask if I could
Can
just
I
go
kill
catch
one of those by
Can I
any
catch
chance?
and kill a goose, please? Because they're really expensive.
By the way, we got our first 2 chicken eggs the other day.
Oh, awesome.
They're little. They're about this big. And so, but hey, I put them in the fridge.
Yeah.
Man,
That'll be
that-
fun.
Eggnog is filling.
All right, next up is
Yeah.
I believe this is a German thing. I got
Stolen
it.
bread?
I got it at Aldi. Yep, stolen bread.
I'm
This
not
is-
looking forward to it because it looks a
This
lot
is
like the
sadly
fruit
cherry stolen bread.
I don't know if you remember this, Tim. This is a memory I have. When we were in Frankenmuth in April of 2019. Do you remember this?
Did they give us this?
They
as a
had that
thing?
there,
Yeah.
and I remember being with because
cake. Did he
This-
like it?
This is before I was on staff and everything. We were in Frankenmuth together.
Yeah.
And they at the Bavarian Inn and they dress up, and they come out and they bring you this stolen bread.
That's
Yeah.
like it's part of the
the
meal
whole thing. Yeah.
It's not. I don't think it was covered in powdered sugar though.
I don't think that was it.
This stolen bread is about 10 inches long, about 4 inches wide, and about 3 inches thick, and it weighs 45 pounds. So get you,
This is
get
from
you a
Aldi's?
little piece. This is from Aldi.
45 pounds.
This is from
Straight
Aldi.
from Bavaria.
This is straight from the source.
The source, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a fruit cake. Not quite as. Not quite. I don't know. Yeah, it does actually.
I'm a little afraid.
It just looks like fruit cake. It looks straight like fruit cake.
It's better than the fruit cake.
Yeah. Doesn't have a lot of flavor, though.
It's pretty bland.
It's bland.
It is bland.
It reminds me of what's the candies in Narnia, Language and Wardrobe?
Turkish delight.
Yes, Turkish Delight. It reminds me a little bit of Turkish Delight.
I've never
you had
had
that?
I've not had
You
that.
slap some cream cheese on it, it'd be better.
It is.
That's everything, though.
Yeah.
It's way better than the fruit cake.
Oh, for sure.
You
Way
can
better.
actually chew it.
I can taste it tastes very raisiny.
Or a fig.
It's
It
like
has
a very raisiny raisin cinnamon bread
slight,
without the cinnamon.
slight fig Newton taste. Just a slight.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. No, I agree.
I wouldn't want it though.
Yeah. No.
no.
It's very German.
No, I
You
would
got
never
that from
request.
Aldi?
You think Martin Luther's had this?
Candy from Aldi.
I don't
that's around
know.
Christmas time that they don't have anymore. It's called marzipan.
Yeah, I've had that.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
That's
candy.
good.
That's Spanish or Mexican,
It's
right?
German.
It is.
Yeah, it's German. Marzipan.
German.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
it's
friend
Ger-
of mine used to send me some every
The
year.
Holy Roman Emperor was Spanish during Luther's time, so maybe. All right, I got one last Christmas carol.
All right, let's see how accurate it is.
This is of me.
I don't know if it's fair.
And Randy was there whenever I created this poem.
All right.
To talk about pants.
In the small town of Monroe, where Christmas cheer does dwell, there lived a pastor named Spencer, whose stories we shall tell. From the pulpit he preached with passion in his voice, but he had a little secret, which made us all rejoice. Oh, Pastor Spencer, so humble and so kind, your sermons warmed our hearts like hot cocoa in the wintertime. But there was one thing we wondered as we listened to you speak. Why, oh why, dear pastor, were your receipts never complete?
Oh, my goodness.
The offering plate would pass with generosity abound. But when it came to bookkeeping, oh, what tales we found. Receipts were not his forte. Oh, no, not his concern. For he believed in miracles and blessings he would earn. Oh, Pastor Spencer, with faith that knew no bounds, your heart was filled with love as pure as angelic sounds. But we couldn't help but wonder how many funds were spent on heavenly matters or perhaps a family event. One day, a weary deacon in search of truth did roam to Pastor Spencer's office to make his presence known. He knocked upon the door with courage in his soul and asked the pastor kindly to see his financial goal. Oh, Pastor Spencer, his face turned beet red, for in that very moment he knew what lay ahead. He looked upon the deacon with guilt within his eyes and said, "My dear friend, I apologize. I never kept the receipts, for I believed in God's own grace. But now I see the error in my misguided ways. From this day forth I promise to keep accounts with care. For the trust that you have given, I hold beyond compare."
Really?
Oh, Pastor Spencer, a lesson he did learn, that even in the church there are rules we must discern. But forgiveness we do offer to those who seek the light. For in the end, it's love and grace that makes all things right. So let us remember this tale we now have heard, that even in our failings, redemption can be stirred. Let us embrace the lessons that Christmas time imparts and keep our receipts in order with pure and honest hearts.
That's hilarious.
Good.
I hope Randy
Kinda
keeps a copy
true.
of that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to give that to Randy. You should sign it and give it to him.
I already told him about it. I told him, it's like, I'm going to write it about the fact that
See, I thought that yours was going to be about cold legs and Mormons and Hitler.
Whoa!
That's what I made one about.
Do you say cold legs?
Yeah,
Because I'm wearing shorts.
all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he just keeps wearing shorts. He's,
All right.
he's holding out. He doesn't want to give in. To
Last
the
up is panettone. This is an Italian bread but let me tell you this. It is similar kind of like to the fruitcakes. It's much more lighter, but it's got like rind of orange. So it's very strong.
Ooh, I like this.
I like this. Yeah, I like panettone.
Yes, this is much better than the other two things that we've done.
I do like this. I really like toasting it.
Oh, yeah.
This is very good.
This would be good with cream cheese on it.
Yeah. This isn't like a mainstay growing up or anything.
Yeah.
When I see this, I think of Miss Penny Lunn, which some people in our church will remember Miss Penny. She would buy this for the staff all the time.
Very good.
And if you cut it up and toast it, put some butter on it, it's good.
Mm-hmm. I like the orange, the rind part. It's a nice touch. It has a little citrus
Strong.
taste. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little strong.
That's good. Yeah.
So, that's
If we didn't do like making dessert for like Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner or whatever, if we just bought it from somewhere, like I would be okay with buying something like that for dessert.
Yeah,
that's very good.
It's good. A lot of times they'll put powdered sugar on it. This one didn't come with that.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, of the three cakes that we got, that was definitely the best.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure we missed something, so I'd be more than happy to hear from people.
Like
of what we
Sprite,
missed.
cranberry.
I looked for it, couldn't find it. I looked for Sprite cranberry in the store, didn't see it. I looked because there used to be Sierra Mist cranberry, but they got rid of Sierra Mist, and there's not a starry cranberry yet. So I did look for that because I did want that because that is good. I do enjoy when that comes around. But I'm sure there's something else I missed, and so people can share. I'd like to hear about it. This is in my wheelhouse. This is something I enjoy.
Yeah.
I like to do. I like taste tests and that kind of stuff. So
We do the raspberry ginger ale every Christmas.
That
That's
is good,
really
too.
good.
Now Meyer had their own brand of a couple drinks. I didn't buy that, but they did have like a pomegranate thing, something else. But anyways,
Nice.
I saved this to the last.
Anyways, did you just eat the whole? You just ate a whole Reese's tree in one bite? Is that what you guys do?
Yeah,
It's too rich for me.
completely normal.
It's like 3 bites. For
I
me.
do, yeah. I take it in
You
small
do you,
portions.
Spencer.
Yeah,
It's completely normal.
Listen, in the South, things are different down there. You know what I mean?
Like, make her go home.
Listen,
I
we
wasn't-
know what you mean.
Listen, it wasn't till I
Suspenders
moved.
are in high demand.
It was not. Listen, I'll just say this.
So are pants.
Make fun of it all you
No, I'm
want.
not making fun of anything.
Yeah, make fun of it all
We're
you
not
want.
making fun of anything.
Hey, listen, eating that in one bite is completely doable. Eating that donut in 2 bites,
That was impressive.
that
wasn't it?
yeah, I mean, you could call it impressive.
Let's go big or go home right there.
Yeah.
He's kind of like we were
As
talking
Scott's
about.
sitting here wearing a Bucky shirt.
We were talking about the Tim Allen.
Meat on the board.
Anyways, well, this is what we got. This is our little
I
Christmas
think-
special. What we
Yeah.
didn't mention is I hope that this will air on the 23rd, Spencer. Or are you going to do it on Thursday?
Or I can set whatever you
No,
want.
you can do it for Thursday, but we do need to remind people the 23rd is Festivus. We did that last year.
Yes.
We didn't do that this year, even though I have plenty I could say to everybody.
Yeah. Festivus is a good holiday to remember right before Christmas.
Do a little wrestling.
Yeah. Wrestle, eat some meatloaf.
Yep. Have your poll and
Complain
then
at each
air your
other.
grievances.
Yeah. I don't think Little Debbie's yet is making the little aluminum pole
They
cakes.
should. That'd be
but-
good. Man. Could make it glitter. Yeah, that'd
little-
be good. Yeah. Anyways, so all right. Well, we got to be done because we have a meeting at 12:30 and it's 12:32. So
Yeah. Okay.
we're a little behind. But
Do you want to close this out
Is
with a
there
little
any
Christmas
Are we
music?
going to rank it at all or no?
well, what was your favorite of the food?
I like the panettone.
Yeah, that
that
was
and-
definitely the best cakey thing.
And I like the Reese's peanut butter.
The best thing of all, in my opinion,
I think I'm going to agree
the
with you.
Oreo.
I mean, the best thing for me is the ribbon candy lime,
I was going to say that.
but the Oreo was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't like any of the drinks. Well, no, I like the sparkling sangria.
Yeah, that was
pretty
good. And
Can't do eggnog, man.
the Southern Comfort, I think they nailed it for eggnog. Good job, Southern
Do
Comfort.
you want eggnog really cold?
Yeah,
I'd want it-
It's better cold.
I'd want
Yeah.
it as close to freezing as possible to drink it.
To
To me, it
dilute
was
the
a
taste
little
as
warm.
much.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm a huge nutmeg guy because that's what's
Yeah.
in gingerbread too, right? And
I don't know.
it's all right, but
You could try it in your coffee and see what you think.
What was the worst thing? I think we should all agree on this.
Yeah.
the fruit.
Fruitcake.
I think it was the fruitcake. Spencer,
Yeah.
are you
Yeah.
going to say
Yeah.
something?
No, I don't like the fruit.
The fruitcake was by far the worst.
Yeah.
Don't ever buy that, people.
To be second, though, it'd probably be that cherry cordial candy for me. What's in front of you, the Queen Anne?
Really?
I
don't like that
I just
stuff.
don't like that.
Yeah, probably that. I didn't try one of the donuts, so I can't say that.
Oh,
I
my
tried-
my donut was good.
My donut
Yeah,
was good.
it was good.
I'd say the powder cake was probably
Stolen
the
bread?
second worst.
Stalin. How
We
do you
need
say
to
it?
take Scott to Frankenmuth to get him some real Stollen
How do you
bread.
say it? How do you say
I
it?
don't know. Stol. We need
Stol-
this is where we need
S-T-O-L-E-N.
Martin. We need Martin here for this.
Looks like stolen, but I don't know if that's right.
Stolen bread.
Yeah.
Oh, Stolen bread.
Oh, welcome.
Hey, if
welcome
Martin-
to Frankenmuth.
Martin listens, he
The
can bring us
Stolen
some
bread.
authentic.
Do they talk like that in the restaurants?
Yeah.
If they did, I'd go.
No, they-
If they did, I would go to that.
Welcome to Bavarian Inn.
That's awesome.
Dankeschön.
Well,
I didn't like the turtle just because I don't like the
Yeah,
chewy.
I wasn't a fan of those.
I wasn't. Yeah, that was my probably
They
second.
had a really
second
bad
least.
kick at the end of it. That was weird. All right, we can be done.
it's the nutmeg. I'm telling you, it's
It's a nutmeg.
A nutmeg's not hot.
yeah, it can be
Santa Claus.
with too much of it.
I don't know.
It can be whatever. That's fine. All right. Well, we hope that you do have a Merry Christmas. We hope to see you. This week we have stuff going on at the church.
Yes.
Sunday morning,
We do.
24th, we have service, as well as in the evening. But we're going to go out with a song. What song you guys want to hear? Hopefully I'm still connected.
Yeah.
Can we do a German song?
This is a Christmas.
Are they all German?
It's Silent Night. But definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
what?
Silent
Nice.
Night's definitely a German
The
song.
original German. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
written by a German. I don't know if it was a minister or a churchman. Kind of sounds like the Middle Ages right there.
Let's all stand up, put our hand over our heart.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. You ever seen that movie?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands.
Do you know what
one
movie that's
nation, under God, indivisible.
Do you know what movie he's talking about?
Please
Yes.
finish. Okay.
I don't know. What is it?
Christmas Vacation.
Start
and
singing Star
Oh,
Spangled
yeah.
Banner.
Grandma's gonna say
Yeah,
grace.
yes,
and she
yes,
sings-
yes.
And then
Grace,
at
she
the
died
end,
30
they
years
sing
ago.
the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah. She She's like, Grace, she died 30 years ago.
Oh, also, by the way, one of the great things about Christmas Eve as well, you leave church in the morning service, you go home. The Lions play at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
You watch the stuff, you come back for Christmas Eve service. Then, after you leave Christmas Eve service, there's more football on that night.
What's wrong with the
The
Lions
Patriots
to
and the
make them
Bills.
think that they own the holidays?
It's the NFL, not the Lions.
They've taken Thanksgiving.
The
They've
NFL owns
taken
everything.
Sundays.
The Lions!
They take Sundays.
All right.
It's
All
like
right.
a different religion.
Take care, guys. Merry Christmas.